Welcome back, everybody, to House Flipper. This is episode 64, and we are heading on in to do our next job. Hey, puppy. I know, I did open the wrong door. Okay, let's go. In our mail, we have one more chore to do for the Demo Luxury DLC, Away from Rock, Johnny Robinson. Demo Luxury DLC, Away from Rock. Hey! I need to finish off the house I recently bought. You may find the style I want odd for a rock man like me, so be sure we're all clear. I'll send you some photo references to check out. And of course, you can expect good money for this gig. Peace. Johnny Robinson. All right, Johnny, let's see what you need. Ooh, that's a pretty house. You can make unmade beds using E.
Just look at the mess left by the previous crew. And that violet. They came out of the blue with it. Totally not what I wanted. I hope you'll get it right. The bedroom should stand out. Let's go crazy with vivid colors. Keep the rest of the house in whites and grays. You know, classy.
Mm-hmm.
You may be wondering why a graying rockman picked such a house. It's simple. I need a place to write my music in peace. Also, the pool is pretty cool, huh? Not to mention the view. Look, you can even see my yacht. Which is handy in case my kid wants to throw one of his parties there.
Oh no, this is the kid from the first mission you get in the DLC. Alright, Away from Rock. I am gonna just grab that music and turn it down again, because I turned it up so you guys could have the voice. I forgot these guys talk in this. Although it's not so loud. Let's see what happens if I... Oh no, that would be bad. Alrighty. Let's go. Alright, you play in the yard. Do not leave any extra presents. Do you hear me? Oh, you are a good puppy. Alright, and don't eat the owner of the house if he comes home. Yeah, you look after the yard. You stay there, darling. There's a good dog. Alrighty. So we have a little bit... I did listen kind of to the interview. I was faffing about a bit. Alrighty. Bedroom, lots of colours, everything else in whites and greys. He likes this kind of a scheme. I don't know if we want pure white. I like stone grey. Let's go with the stone grey. And we'll drop that in here. Alrighty. We also want to clean up this mess. I did forget. We probably should have done that first. We are going to need to extend those tiles. Alright, I think I might be cleaning dirt on the other side of the window. That's fine. Grab that trash. You know what, let's just do a quick cleanup of the whole house. It's not like we're not going to get it done anyway, so might as well just take out the trash. Alright, take out the trash. No, don't paint it yet. Clean up the dirt. It's the garage. Just close that. Alright, so that room in there is technically done. Let's have a look in here. No, it's not cobwebs, it's just junk. Let's just fix it up. Alright, so we know the trash is in here. Basically, I'm doing this to just declutter the information we're getting because... Yeah, sell some objects, no worries. Because basically, that visual clutter is bleeding over into each room. And sometimes the objects will bleed over as well. That's all the trash. Alright, let's sell a few objects. If it lights up in blue, it's sellable. And it will help our budget. Someone did a job on his house, didn't they? There's some gunk up there. Let's just clean that down. Bit of mold. It's been sitting for a bit. I still need to sell an object. Modern light switch. Let's go with that. Alright, we'll leave that. Oh, someone went a bit nuts. So this is the guy who owns the yacht that the kid parties on, and he's well aware of what his kid is like. That's so funny. Alright, looks like we got all the dirt. We couldn't see it, but we got it. Okay. Let us make a choice. Rami brick, horizontal light panels. We might... I know, I'm really torn. I think we might go... We could just go with a straight... I mean, the crystal's nice too. Let's just go with the crystal. I was thinking the brick. Let me have a look at the inspirations. Yeah, see, he likes these horizontal panels, but he also likes the pristine. Is my dog out the sight? Yeah. He likes the pristine of the pristine colors as well. So, I mean, we could go with these. Gives a bit of texture to the room, but I think we've got enough texture on the floor. So let's go with our, like I said, let's go with the crystal. And we'll just get that down. Just with the painting done. I think last time too I had a perk ping and I didn't take care of it. No, there we go. So we are upgrading. Building distance is 1 meter or more, so I can stand further away when building my walls, just in case I drop it on my head, or just in case I drop it and now it won't land on my head. That's a good start. Get all of that done. Ah, that's right. We needed some more of these Rami stone floor panels. Even though it says we're done, it Alright, at least I remember what it was. Although I don't need to. I think if I go to store, it'll actually show me which ones we've chosen. So I'm just going to grab this. We're going to put them. That will probably change, but just in case it doesn't, just going to pop stone panels under here. He does need a proper finish, even if his previous builders didn't do it. Rightio. We are finishing off the painting, aren't we? That's right. He's not sure where the purple came from. Someone clearly has a different image of him than he has of himself. Happens. Well, let's go. Yes, I'm painting under the door frame. The lazy way. Without taking the door frame off. Man, I wish I could do that in real life. That would be awesome. So what we've got is we don't have this blistering white wall. I'm not sure it suits the floor though, the blue onto the grey. Never know. Let's see what it looks like once we have everything up. I may decide I hate it yet. There we go. That part's done. Fiddly as, but all done. Clearly I did that part too, I just didn't realise it. Oops. Paint with the colours white. That's fine. Alright, now we've got the walls done in here. Did I do? Yes. Maybe? I can't remember. No, there you go. Beautiful. Okay. All of that is done. Let us sell this. And we're going to find 3 grams light switches. Let's see what furniture he wants first. So we need to choose seats and a table. So over here, he's going more for the rectangular thing than the round thing. We're not doing a lot of wood. Why don't I go with this one? We'll go with a grey wood to, because I mean, I think, yeah, definitely a grey wood and a light coloured legs. I'm not sure exactly what else he wants in here, so let's see what happens when I do that. Again, I'm seeing a lot of, although that's got a bit of curve in it, so maybe that. Alright, I actually prefer this to this. Yeah, let's go with this. It's more modern. Alright, so we're looking at white. A light grey is not bad. What does that one want to be? The same thing then. I see. Give me a minute. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Unless you want to flip this way. That really doesn't make sense, does it? See, because anywhere I put this, it's going to... Actually, it would make more sense this way. I know, let's Tetris this house into obedience. No, it doesn't make sense. Gives us like a little space in here, but this is kind of the only arrangement I can think of that's not going to obscure this walkway here and this walkway here. At least not in a way that can't be worked around. Dog's like, why am I out here? My dogs would be exactly the same. Well, I have Sheps too, so. Oh, sad face. Except I think my girl dog would have her paws on the window. Oh, good dog. I know, they both occasionally look up every time I talk to the dog in the in-house flipper. Oh my goodness. Alright, a Graham's light switch by 3, potted plants, decorations, and a ceiling lamp. What's this? Oh, really? Alright, well, let's go with... I'm really tempted for the dog statue or the Appam vase. Oh, this is large, isn't it? Yes. Someone's going to break a shin on that thing. I tell you what, let me grab... because I can fit this right here and it's actually not in the walkway. And you know what? Because that looks so odd on its own, I'm going to put a second one in. Just for the visual. And then what we're going to do is we're going to center the coffee table. We have centered the coffee table. I know, I should watch my budget, but I think that, yeah, that makes more sense than just one. Okay, a Graham's light switch. Into tasks, into light switch. Let's do that. Now the door is going to open this way. They had better be made of metal, those dogs. Otherwise people are going to be sad. We put this one over here. And we're going to put this one here. Hopefully I've got them about the same height around the room. It needs to go up a little bit. Yep. It doesn't look like it'll visually do much, but that would be quite discombobulating if they were out of whack. Alrighty, let's have a look at this. It's either this or this. Triplicata chandelier. We're going to go with the base black. And we'll stick with the light. What happens if we do... Okay, no, sold to the man in the hat. 2 of them. We're going to center... No, we're not. This one is going to need to come over. A smidge. Alrighty, let's have a look at this irritating thing here. Plants. That comes only in a decorated pot. He's looking for elegant. So these are too messy. That's nice and straight. This, if we change... Oh, we could go with the grey. See what this is. Again, we'll go with the grey. Okay, it looks like we've done everything in here. But if that's not going to be, like if we're going to have the other one, we're going to make them frame the doorway. Yes. Okay, that's that one done. All right, let's check each room as we go through. This room, he's happy with. This room, happy with. Let's go across. Okay, paint with the colors white. Lay the floor tiles Nev black. Let's go with Nev black. Go into tasks. Go with Nev black. All right, and we are going to change that doorway. So we'll just grab this, pop it across like that. Grab our white. I know, I really like doing these houses. And because I know I've done under the door frame, I don't need to worry about it with the brush now, so we're good. I know, it's just so relaxing, this game. Always enjoyed it. I've just learned how to do chapters too, so part of my mind is going, oh, we should do the chapters for each room. That might be fun. Now that I'm not skipping between rooms. There we go. Toilet plumbing system, freestanding bathtub plumbing system, a sink plumbing system, a laded mirror. Okay, so it's really, we've got to work out how to put the cabinets in and where we're going to put the toilet and the bathroom, the bathtub. I'm thinking the toilet can go up in this corner, and then we might put, because the door will open onto it, so it's kind of a private little corner. And then over here we might put the sink, and maybe the bathtub can end up there. All right, let's do that. So a freestanding bathtub plumbing system. And a sink plumbing system. Okay, let's get the plumbing systems in. So what I want to do, I was going to put the toilet this way. Yeah, otherwise someone's going to get their knees banged whenever someone opens the door. Let's do that. All right, this way they're only likely to lose an elbow. A freestanding bathtub plumbing system. You know, I can put that anywhere, can't I, really? But there's not a... Oh, wait, I could do it that way. Which actually leaves me more room along this side for my sink and my other bits and pieces. Let's put the toilet and the bathtub in, just so we can see how they look. So one compact camo, I'm going to leave it as plain white. Make sure there's enough space on this side for a toilet roll holder. A Swen Jenner bathtub. Well, isn't that pretty? I'm going to leave the faucet as black to bring that, get the floor to connect through. We've got a white wall, so we can go with light. Oh, we could go with pure white, but I want a little bit of contrast. I'm playing with the faucet. Yeah, ignore me. So the base can either be black or it can be white. Let's go with white then. I would have gone with grey if it had allowed it. Pretty sure I can't do that over there now. Yeah, no, it's got to be here. Alright, let's pop it in the corner and put it together. This will be interesting. I've not put one of these together before. So bear in mind that some of the luxury items that you see in this this particular thing are not going to be available to you in your normal, even though you can play them in the DLC. Alrighty, I own all the DLCs, so that's pretty good. Sink, mirror, cabinet. Okay, I would like the light switch. I'm going to make it a little easier to see against a white wall. So we're just going to grab this. I'm going to put it here because the door actually opens that way. Alright, I think what we'll do... I know, I'm really tempted to put the cabinet in the corner. I like this grey oak. That's pretty good. And the legs are good as dark. So we'll leave that as is. So you can step straight out of the bathtub. How many do they want? Just the one? Alrighty. And then what we'll do is we'll put the sink plumbing system in beside it. I don't know what sort of sink they want. I suspect it's going to be of a similar style. So we'll just check how that goes. Sink, grey oak, dark legs. Yeah, so we can just move that as close to the cabinet as we can. Assemble it. I know, it tells me so much more how to do it than it used to. Not a bad thing. Alright, now I was hoping I could fit them flush against each other, but I don't think it's going to let me. It will now. Rude. But that's not what I want to do. Alright, you know what? We're going to put this over here. I know, it wouldn't let me put the sink flush against it. That's all done. Buy a later mirror. We also need a round ceiling lamp. Now, I'm not going to do brass in here. That would be silly. We can do black. I think I like the dark. The color can stay white. We just want one ceiling lamp. Let's try and get it relatively central then. Turn it on. That works. Kind of. We'll turn that light on as well. That's going to blind me, isn't it? A towel holder. The metal's fine. I think we'll stick with the light. Nice white fluffy towel. I'm going to sit this over here in the corner. A toilet paper holder Kren. Let's go. Beep. Dark grey metal to go with all the other dark grey in here. Set it to one side. A Tiamat dark soap dispenser. Black gloss. Yeah, there we go. Dark grey with dark grey. Sit that on the edge here. Maybe I can sit it on the edge over here. Exterminate. Alrighty, a dark toilet brush. Again, go with the dark grey and the dark. Pop that in the corner where it's easy to find. Tiamat dark toothbrushes cup and lint light folded towels. Radio. It's dark grey. Okay, it doesn't matter what color. Let's go with grey on that one. Black on that one. Yep. Okay. And we need the towels. It's all the change I'm going to make. It'd be nice if I could actually match this towel with those towels. I know, gamers never happy. We could complete the job if we wanted to, but we haven't finished. We've just done like 3 rooms. Open that door, that's done. This way he can wander in when he feels like it. I need some light in here. It looks pretty dark. Let's find light standing kitchen set, not the light I had in mind. Tab. So what I'm looking for... Alright, we definitely need a light switch. Let's see what color scheme they wanted. Okay, Eki grey panels. And no doubt there is a choice. Not yet, there's not. Fine, we'll lay the panels. Snowman light standing kitchen. So the grey is quite a dark one, isn't it? Yeah, so we might go with the grey on grey light switch again. I'm just going to go down this way. My bad, I should have gone from this corner. But now we'll go from this corner. Okay, so it's a light grey floor. Okay, that's all done. So I have this dark grey here, light grey corner. So we are going to go... Where are my light switches? Down here. So we're going to go with grey and dark grey. Door opens that way, so I'll put one light switch here. You'll want a light switch coming into the house as well, so we'll pop that one there. And I'll pop this one over here. Right, the light would be easier to turn on if we had a light. So let's find one. There it is. That's a plant, that's not a light. Yeah, no, we'll stick with option A then. Alright, we want some lights. I'm going to guess one here and probably one about here. Let's turn them on and then center them. Yeah, okay, so we're going to need to... That'll do. We might just bring this one a little bit away from the wall. Hopefully if we do it right. Yeah, they'll almost touch. Righty, let's see if we've got them lined up. Not quite. That's the one I want to move though. Yep. Alrighty, so now we have some light to work by, which is what we were aiming at. Oh boy, kitchens, huh? Induction hob, refrigerator. We've got some lounge space to put in. Television, a hanging television. Alright, we're going to put that up here. Excellent. That is enormous. The dog's like, let me in. It's dark out here. I know, puppy. It's okay. A rear chandelier. Well, that makes my life a little easier. Because that means I can grab this. Probably put it over here where it's meant to be. Yep. And then we'll put the chandelier over here. And I want to center it. Actually, I won't be centering it. We'll drag it a little bit this way. Yep, so now we've got some nice light areas. Excellent. All right, what do we got? Shallow wooden cabinet. Hang on. Hanging, speaker, chevrier, light coffee table. Alrighty. Now he didn't want colors. He actually wanted things to be. Let's go with that. It blends it into the kitchen area, kind of. Flip it. And I actually want it to go around the other way, so that's not the one we want. He does, but he wants that. Okay, fine. In that case, it's going to go this way. Which is probably what he intended anyway. So you have like 2 zones now. That TV is too large for that space, but oh well. We'll see what our budget says at the end. Okay, Mameno, a light coffee table. Yeah, that looks fine. Do that in that color. And we need some hanging sets. Alright. This is where I've hurt myself. Wenge, greywood, greywood. How many did we want? 1. Yep. I'm just trying to see where the doors are, because it needs to go. Yeah. Over a tiny, teeny fraction. Alrighty, that's that. So the next thing we want is we need 2 of these hanging ones, also in the greywood. And then speaker fez, cloth cover. How many did they want? Okay, it's not a hanging speaker. 2. Alrighty. And then next. And chevrier mini set. Black flower pot. Radio next. Light colored rectangular carpet. Alright, so we want to contrast that with the floor, and that is definitely not a contrast, so it either needs to be a shade darker or a shade lighter. That's about what I wanted, kind of. How many of these? 1. That would just be irritating there. It's pretty irritating there too. but it'll do. Alright, what do we got next? We have some pretty big pictures to go up as well. Okay, Lex marble dining table. Again, I'm going to contrast it. Legs can be black. And then we're going to work on chairs. Legs are black, chairs are grey. How many do we want? 4, wasn't it? Yes. Now the thing with these jobs is they always tend to go a bit long. Alrighty, but we're nearly done, I think. Just flip it this way. Alrighty, we have our dark greys. Yep. What else we got? You're really making my life hard here, guys. I know, it's a cactus. Radio. We'll sit that there. Little black pot for this thing. Actually, because that's such... Where is it? Are you actually going to give it... Let's give it silver. And let's make it slightly bigger. Bigger? I know, I'm a bit scared to see. Oh, okay, that's about right. Yep. Okay, next. A transparent bar stool. I'm not sure where I want to put those yet. A light coloured round carpet. Well, we're going to go with the same white. That's definitely not big enough. Oh, I hate you all. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to move the table and the chairs all over here. And we're going to just grab this carpet. Now we're going to move it, put it where we want it, which I think is like centered in the middle of that window. Yeah. And then we're just going to put everything back on top of it. Now this would be an absolute menace to clean. There would be food scraps on the carpet. But if the man wants a round carpet under his round table, who are we to deny him? And it looks a little more homey, doesn't it? Looks good, it's just, you know, impractical for cleaning purposes. Oh, how annoying is that? Alright, let me just... And circles are so hard to make look right. Now, see, and then I want to center that table. It's never going to look right. You guys are trying to give me a headache, aren't you? If I shrink the rug, it will probably look okay. I just basically want to get this table in the center of it. And then I want to move the chairs in. I know, I don't like you at all right now. We'll get there eventually, okay? I promise. Oh dear. Alright, there we go. I know, you see that cactus? Yeah. Rightio. I know, it's not. It's not perfect, and I don't think it's gonna look right no matter what angle. See, each angle I come to, it looks like it's sitting more away from where I am. I think my eyes need checking, that's what it is. Alrighty, let's have a look. And transparent bar stools, monochromatic city painting. That's going to be horrendously huge. How about a medium-sized one? I know I'm going to regret this because I'm going to be wanting to put the fridge in somewhere over here. Oh, okay, no, it's not horrendously huge. Give me that. I know, I'm going to blow my budget the way I'm going. So it's got to balance out that horrendously huge television. Alright, that is too horrendously huge. Let's go with this one. We're going to have to reposition that, but only after we put the fridge in. I know, resist the urge to fiddle with it. Okay, do I have a corner cabinet? I don't have a corner cabinet. We're not speaking to you. That's it. We're just not. Light grey base. Alright, we're going with the black granite to go with the black marble that we have over there. The handles, let's lighten them out just a tad. What are the, oh, the tabletop at the back? Yep, make that grey. Dark grey. Okay, so maybe I do want the handles to be black. I do, I just want that contrast. Okay, this is... I'm going to just whack that down there for a minute until I can work out what I'm doing. Because we have this breakfast bar situation happening as well. I know, I don't like you, go away. Light hanging. Okay, there's my corner. Rightio. Oh my goodness. What a trauma. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's... And that's a corner as well. Oh my gosh. Excellent. Black granite. Dark handles. Dark grey doors. We're good. That... Beautiful. It's almost like someone made this on purpose. I was about to say, I swear, if it doesn't go in, we're going to have an absolute paddy. Light standing kitchen set. Grey, granite, black, dark grey. There we go. It's as flush to the wall as we can make it. As I thought, the fridge is going to have to go here. Give me a minute. So that means that this breakfast bar... I know we're going to have to move everything again. Shift. Pivot. I'm just going to dump it here for a minute. Because we're going to need to move this table. Don't speak to me. You're all in disgrace. The saving grace of this game is I can actually shift the carpet without having to shift everything on top of it. Alright. Well, that'll help with the visuals as well. It's not precisely centered, but that's okay because I'm going to need to be fiddling with this thing in a minute. Just going to drop it over here. I'm going to grab that snowman refrigerator while we can. Okay, dark, which means I want the handles. Okay, if I can do the base and then the dark, that'll match in with the cupboards better. We'll do that. We'll flip it around or no one's going to be getting any beer out of anywhere. Or whatever it is they're drinking. Yep. Now, the next trick we want to do is we need to leave enough space for the fridge doors to open. And have this standing off a little bit. Actually, I want to line up the counter thing with that. And then I want to line up okay, then what I want to do after that, oops, so we use that as a marker. We're going to move the bench forward. Right, let's see how well we did. Not as well as I thought. But now I know where that's got to go. That might be it. See, now that makes my life easier because now I can put in these bar stools. So we're going to do maybe a black frame. Yes. And a black seat because it looks grey here. So we'll just pivot it. How many of these did we want? 3. 1, 2. Boom. There we go. Oh, I nearly forgot the Inchevria. There we are. Now it's working. Alright. Snowman induction. Oh, no, that's not so bad. I was about to say I dislike you all even more intensely. But we are going to pop this thing here. Because I want it far enough away from the sink that it doesn't get splashed. And far enough away from the cupboards that it doesn't send heat up into the base of them. Alrighty, delacerant ceiling lamp. Let's, is that... I think that's short. How many did we want? 3. Okay. You really are messing with me today, aren't you? Alright, so what we're going to do, I guess, is we're going to put one here. One here. And one here. We just... I'm going to grab this. I'm going to put it off center. Deliberately off center. And I'm going to grab this one. So what I want them is like diagonally in that space on a corner to corner kind of basis. So which means I'm just going to need to move that one over here. And maybe a little bit more this way. Which means... kind of like that, maybe. These things are as useful as... well, they're just not very useful, that's all. Let's just leave it at that. Okay. Light, tall, hanging kitchen set. So there's my dark grey. That's it. I'm guessing this is meant to go up here. So much for putting that hob where it's not going to go anywhere untoward with the heat. Alright, that'll do though. That does look good. Tall, light cupboard with oven. Where do you want me to be? I know, and if you told me and I tried it, I'd be a sad panda. Rightio. Let's just pop that there. I know, we're just you and I not getting on. Here we go. I'll put it. There's only one space to really put it. I don't like it there because it's too close to the door, but there's no real space for the fridge here. And I mean, I could put it here, but then we have the fridge intruding into the it'll do. It will do. I'm going to run away from that room now. We are going to lay some floor tiles in here. Eccy beige. Now this is the bedroom that he wants colour with. Alrighty, we'll just... Okay, so we don't need to worry about anything else. So it's going to be a strong contrast to pretty much everything else. Paint with the colours black and strong green. Okay, well, let's do it this way. Let's pop that black down along this big wall here. We'll make the black our feature wall. And we'll make the strong green. Just grab this. We'll pop it over here. Oh, I know. What? What? I thought he said colourful. Not like Shadow Jungle. There we go. There we go. I wonder if he's going to add splashes of colour like you would find in a shadowed jungle. And I think we did that one already. Alrighty, let's go. We're good. We'll zap that. And we'll zap that. And we will buy, okay, a mime light bed, Lex dark bedside table, chandelier, delacerant sconce. Just, you know, put all the things in, why don't you? An extra large yucca, sure thing. Schlefera. Alright, we need some light switches. We're going to go again. Kind of like that. I'm going to put one light switch by the door so they can go in. I'll put this one here, but we might end up moving it. We go with the light bed. Done that. I don't know why he wants light in a dark room, but okay. Let's go with blackwood on the outline. The mattress can be dark grey. Alright, so what I'm just trying to do is get this abomination of a bed to blend in with the rest of the room. I'm glad I put the black on that wall, that works better. 2 Lex dark bedside tables. Now, he's got this black and green theme going, so we're going to go with the strong green and we're going to let him keep the black legs on that one. I'm not sure I like it, but I'm trying to connect the bed to the wall. By colour. I probably should have stuck with black for the tabletop, but we'll leave it like this and see how it goes. Bowler chandeliers, let's make it black. That's the only thing I can do with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and balance it visually. We're going to put He's also got some delacerant sconces, doesn't he? Alright, let's put this here where it becomes a problem for your headspace. Actually, what I'm thinking of doing is visually, I'm thinking it might be fun to have them like hanging on either side of the bed and just throw common sense to the wind. Let's see if I've got that centered. So that one's going to have to come out just a little bit more. That'll do. Alright, then I have some delacerant. Don't speak to me. Alright, so it's clear he probably wants the delacerant sconces here. So what we might do, actually, we might just give him 2 downlights for his bedside. No, not 2 downlights. Let me just grab that. We'll pivot it. There we go. And then we're going to pivot this. And I'm going to move where I've put my other ones. Alright, so we will center these. Unfortunately, I can center them on their shadows. Or rather, line them up on their shadows. Move that there. Then we can just... So now I know it has to be in line with that. Right. So that should theoretically light most of the room. Let's just put this on and see how we go. There we go. So he's got some nice reading lights and he's got some... Yep, we're good. Standing wooden bookshelf, we just want one. He's got so much black in here. We could go wenge. Walnut? There's no green. What about Brazil nut? I don't want to put too much brown. So I have grey wood. That's very light though. Let's go with the American walnut. I'm not sure where I want to put it. I'm just going to pop it here for a minute till I get a visual on what those other ones look like. So that would be... Really? Oh, fine. Okay, I think I see where he's going with this one. I mean, it's got to go here, right? Yeah. Which means my light switch needs just to move until I work out how this bookshelf is going to look. The dog's like, let me in. No way, doggy. No way. Firstly, because the German shedder is not coming anywhere inside this house. Secondly, neither is the German shredder. Alright, I'm going to put this over here. Okay. In that case, I'm going to grab this. So I think it's going to look more visually sensible along this wall. And especially if I put it in there. Okay. We have got a yucca. I'm going to give it a black pot. Actually, is that a dark green pot? No, we're going to stick with the black pot because we're putting it against a dark green wall and I want it to go to link the black to the black. Alrighty, what have we got here? Well, that's going to be a green pot. Which means it's going in here to fill that corner. Photo forest river. I know, I'm destroying my budget. I really want to put another one over here, actually. That'd look gorgeous. A Rame hanging television. I know I have a standing wooden cabinet I've got to find a space for. Yeah, that'll do. That shouldn't be too hard. It does mean, depending how big it is. Okay, it's one of those. That's annoying. American walnut to match in with what we've got. Okay, I see. The legs are going to be dark. Technically, it could go under here, but only... Yeah, I can move that up. A clear standing wooden cabinet. I need 2 of them. They'll both fit under that television, but I need to just move them because I've centered one. Dude. Okay, and they'll both have about a foot spare on either side. Haha, gotcha. Alrighty. I know, I need an elegant vase. Excellent. How big is that? No, I want a really big one. I need something in the middle here. I know. However, this room is done. Like a dinner. Lay floor tiles. Eccy beige. Let's go. That was kind of fun, that bedroom. It was a challenge. Alrighty. A bowler chandelier. All I can say is as you enter this room, dark. Light switch. Put that over there for the minute. Okay, wooden wardrobe cabinet, wardrobe cabinets, wardrobe cabinets, wardrobe. Okay, well, let's see how we go with these. That looks like a corner cabinet and there's 2 of them. Wenge, American walnut. Let's continue that theme, and the ornament we're going to make black. That looks like it's meant to go there. Alrighty, what else we got? Wooden cabinets, again with the American walnut, again with the black ornament and the black handles. Radio. Now, I'm thinking that's kind of meant to go along here. Boom. Alright, we are going to have to move that chandelier, but not just yet. Again, with that and with that. Put that in there. That wood looks wrong. Have I clicked the wrong thing? Yeah. Let's try again. Alright. And this. Alright. Maybe it goes here. Let's just put it there for a minute while they work out what they're doing. Mirror modules 2. Noah wooden double wardrobe with wooden doors. What do you mean? I haven't got the right. No, we're good. This is the yeah, this goes here. Whew, okay. So I'm thinking what I've done wrong. Just shove that over here for a minute. Grab this thingammy, what's it here? Yeah, I have. Shove that out there for a minute. Right. Grab this thingammy, what's it? And put it out here. Grab this thingammy, what's it? And bring it back in here. Pivot it. Sit it nicely in this corner. Excellent. Grab that. Bring that in. It should sit. Yes, there we go. And then grab this one. Haul it back in. And it should sit. Haha, beautiful. All works. Kind of. Mirror module by 2. These. Okay, I see what he wants. He wants one here. I don't see what he wants. It's too big. Oh, hang on. Yep, I see. So he does want that. So I could either put them side by side, or I can have one on either side of the door. But I just need to make sure that they're not scooting up into the ceiling. And they are so close to being that height where they do. So now he can check himself out on either side, or I could have put them together, but I think this will be just fine, maybe. No, actually I think I should probably put them both side by side. Let's grab that one. Right, and then we'll grab the poof. We're going to make it black wood at the base, dark grey on the top just to match the rest. Sit that over here in the corner. Probably should go there, but I'll put it here just so you know you don't trip over it straight up. Black ground carpet. Now this little one is going to be ridiculous, so but the bigger ones aren't going to fit, so let's just gradually eke it up in size. That might be what we settle with. And I'm going to say he's going to spend the most time at this end of the thing. So we're going to... How many does he want? He just wants the one. Because, I mean, we could stick another one over here as well. I might just do that anyway. Bonus. Have a bonus carpet. If you don't like it, give it away. Alrighty. Turn on the light. That's right. We had to center this. I'm going to center it over the doorway. And in the middle of the room. Alrighty. And we're done. Let us consider our work and hit that enter bar. All tasks are completed. You've done 100% of the job. You may now complete it for $18,933.55. Are you sure you want to complete this job? Yes. Great job, Flipper. You have a unique chance to climb up. Yachts, lofts, industrial halls, new spaces mean new possibilities. Use mood boards to suit refined tastes. Remember, these guys are elite. Maybe you'll get to restore some family heirlooms. All this and more posh jobs in the Luxury DLC. New features presented in this job are available only in the DLC. Alrighty. Let's see how we went. Okay. It only showed me one inside room. That's okay though, because I think on that note, we're going to end this very long episode. Maybe though first, we'll check and see what we're going to do next episode. Alrighty, so next episode, I have a pretty good budget. We're going into our map of jobs, that's right. And we'll be choosing either this one, the Water Horizon, or this one, Last Moving Tom and Betty's Family. Water Horizon. We'll be resuming Water Horizon because we haven't finished it. There you go. But anyway, on that note, guys, I am going to leave you. If you enjoyed it, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. If there's a particular house you want to see flipped sooner rather than later, also let me know and we'll see what we can do to get to it. Apart from that, have a great day and I'll check you around.